All right, let's dive right in. We're going to break down how you can generate income and do it fast using the core ideas from AI Millionaire in Minutes. Look, this isn't about hype. This is about a fundamental, seismic shift in how money is made, and you're about to get the blueprint.
You know, this quote right here, this is our starting line. If you've ever felt completely burnt out, thinking that making a living is just way too slow and way too hard, this is for you. It's time to just accept that AI has completely rewritten the rules of speed and simplicity. So let's just be brutally honest for a second. The old way of working, it's broken. The whole 9-to-5 system was designed for a world that doesn't exist anymore, a world without AI. Sticking with it today is like trying to win a Formula One race on foot. It's just not going to happen. For generations, this was the deal, right? You put in more hours, you put in more sweat, you get a bigger reward. Your entire financial worth was directly chained to the amount of time you were willing to sacrifice. But that entire equation has a fatal flaw. It completely ignores the power of leverage. And this is the game changer, AI. It's this incredible new kind of leverage, one that finally lets us shift from working harder to working smarter. And believe me, the difference in the results is absolutely astronomical. Now look at this slide. The contrast here is everything. The old formula on the left is linear. 1 unit of effort gets you 1 unit of reward. But the new formula, it's exponential. Your focused input, your idea, your specific direction, that's the spark. But AI is the force multiplier that creates a reward that's just massively out of proportion.
So what does that exponential leverage actually look like in practice? Well, it looks like a 40-hour project getting completely crushed in just 4 hours. Just think about that for a second. AI isn't just some helpful assistant. It's a replacement for all the tedious grunt work, freeing you up to be the strategist, the one making the high-value decisions. And this brings us to a huge core concept, micro-productivity. We have got to stop measuring our value by the hours we spend in a chair. It's outdated. In this new era, your job is to be the commander. Seriously, 10 minutes of giving the right prompts to an AI can generate more real value than an entire day of manual, unfocused work.
So the tools are here. They're ready. What's actually holding people back? Well, it's not skill. It's the battle going on in our own minds. It's all those old, outdated beliefs we have about what it really takes to earn money. Does any of this sound familiar? Oh, I'm not technical enough. I could never be a writer. I'm not a designer. These are the artificial ceilings we put on our own potential. We've been trained to think we need years of specialized training to succeed, but AI is completely shattering that requirement. This is such an incredibly powerful idea. AI has effectively leveled the playing field for everyone. You no longer need to be a master coder or a brilliant designer or a marketing genius right from day one. You just need to be curious enough to ask the right questions and willing to learn how to guide the AI. This table just lays it all out, crystal clear. On the left, you've got the old programming that keeps us stuck and struggling. On the right, you've got the empowering beliefs that are absolutely required to thrive now. And that last one, that shift from it's too easy and must be a scam to the technology has finally caught up to my potential, that is probably the most important mental leap you can possibly make.
All right, that's enough theory. Let's get practical. You want to know the fastest way to break old limiting beliefs? Get new results. We're talking about small, super quick wins that generate real income and prove to yourself that, yes, this is absolutely possible. This number right here, this is your new unit of measurement. Forget about month-long projects. What valuable, sellable asset can you create in just 10 minutes using AI? This ruthless focus on speed is what makes the whole system work.
So what can you actually do in 10 minutes? Well, think of these as microservices. For example, a business might struggle for hours or even days trying to come up with a good blog outline. You can use AI to generate a fantastic SEO-optimized one in 10 minutes and sell it for, say, $30. See, you're not just selling an outline, you're selling them speed and expertise. That is the key.
Okay, this is where it gets really, really exciting. Those little 10-minute wins, they're just the beginning. They're the proof of concept. Now let's talk about how to scale that initial success into a real, sustainable, long-term income stream. So, the most crucial point is this. Don't get distracted. Don't chase every shiny new idea you see. Look at what worked. If you made money selling those blog outlines, well, that's your golden formula. The path to scaling, at first, isn't about diversification. It's about relentless repetition and optimization of what's already working. And this slide just brilliantly illustrates the strategic jump you need to make. Instead of selling one blog outline, a one-time project, you package it as a monthly service. You offer a monthly content strategy retainer. This moves you from the unpredictable feast or famine world of a freelancer to the stable, predictable cash flow of a real business owner. And this right here is the end goal. This is your new role in this new economy. You are no longer the worker, grinding it out. The AI is the worker. You are the commander. You're the strategist who directs the entire system. So I'll just leave you with this question. The technology is here. It's powerful, it's accessible, and it's ready to go to work right now. The AI is the engine, just sitting there, waiting for instructions. You are the one in the driver's seat. The only question left is, where are you going to decide to go?